Here's a quick video on how I did the 2-color filet crochet, and to start I'm going to be making a graph right now. Now to add the second color. Now I'm going to translate that to yarn look. Here we go. Now filet crochet normally until you get to the row that has the second color in it. Starting here with the open square before the solid, do the double crochet in the first color, then chain 1 with that same color before switching to color 2. It does not work if you don't do the single chain or if you try to do the single chain with the second color. While double crocheting the second color, you can crochet around the color 1 yarn to get to the other side without cutting it, and the tail of the second color yarn to weave it in. When you are on the last double crochet of the second color, change the color back to color 1 when you have 2 loops left before the final yarn over, then chain 1 in color 1. At the end of each color 2 section, you do need to cut the yarn and then weave it in. If there are multiple squares, keep in mind that just like in normal filet crochet, we are not doing like multiples of 3s, just multiples of 2 plus 1. If in the project the color 2 squares go up to, let's say, 10 squares, then it is optional to cut the first color yarn and weave it in so you don't have to carry it all the way across to the other side. I did not do that with my project, but it is an option to throw out. For this mesh right between the 2 solid squares, it is better to keep it as color 2 than to switch to color 1 just to chain 1 before switching back to color 2. As you see with these 2 rows, they look the same, the solid square to mesh and solid square, but there is a difference with that double crochet between the 2 meshes. One is the color 1, the other is color 2. This entirely depends on the pattern. Let me show you with the bat that I've done. Right, here's the bat that I used. Look, this is the part where I did the color 1 in between the solid squares. And here is where I did the color 2 since this is a solid bat body. One more thing before ending, with the mesh spaces of color 2, if you are crocheting the color 1 across, it will be seen along the bottom of the mesh spaces. So you will need to cut the color 1 yarn if you don't want it to be shown at all. Okay, bye!